What's up, everybody? Tonberry Disciple back again. Here we go. We are on our way to return to Crystal Law. Though, a few of you may not know, there's actually a witch that we're going to. We kind of passed her by on our first time around, but it was a pointless adventure to go in there anyway. The thing is, we are going to travel south, get back on the boat, travel north, go above Cornelia, and from there, well, you'll see. And, let's get back into this, everybody. Level 15, nice. So, everyone, I beat top 0, and this time around I chose the good ending, and I gotta say, it was a good ending, better than the last one. I'm thinking about doing a little video based on my review of it, but it seems kind of pointless. There's so many reviews online already, but I just feel like a lot of them don't really do the proper justice for it. It's got this just praise behind it, from where I feel like a bunch of people just had to actually just sit around and wait for the English version to finally hit America, and I don't know. It was okay. My end result of the game, did I like it? Yeah, I liked it. Didn't like the gameplay. Will I ever play it again? Beat both endings, so no. If you can even call the bad ending beating it. But I probably won't ever play the game again, sadly. Worth it once, though. At least worth running through once. Their characters have slightly become OP. I've recently noticed that not many people care about this older title as much. Hopefully when we rack up through things, we'll get more subscribers and people to like along the way. Always feel free to comment. Would love to see some views and opinions on these videos. I remember part 4, playing that one out, I noticed, you may notice actually at the end of the video, the last 6 minutes, the audio is actually, channeled differently. That night I was actually so pissed when I found out. Actually, I hate to admit, forgot to plug up my microphone, the headset, before the actual recording of the Tonberry video, and oh, that's so bad. I was so far, I couldn't backtrack anymore, and I'd already saved a couple times, trying to be safe. It would have took me like an hour and a half to catch back up to the point where I was at, which doesn't sound like a lot of time to a lot of you, sorry, but the thing is, my schedule is so packed all the time. I actually run another Facebook page, plus the Facebook page for this, plus the Instagram page for this, which is doing so much better than either of the two for some reason. Thinking about getting a Twitter going, it's up in the air. It just seems pointless, kind of. Also thought of maybe getting a self-promoting way to help kind of fund the page, but I funding at this point seems pointless. I don't really need funds, although I would have more time. That would help out a lot. But, for now, 20 minutes at a time each night isn't too bad. Give or take, that is. It's almost episodic. Okay, when you have traveled through all of my ramble, like I just did there, you will get to this place right here, and I know this looks like some crazy cave. You can save if you want. I'll save for you if you want me to, just to be safe. But, spoiler warning, pretty sure there's no battle in here. Matoya's Cave. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish, swish, hurry. Tapeless, not to be. Swish, swish, swisheroo. Matoya. She's thumping around, we see. Ouch. My eye, my eye. Matoya just can't seem to catch a break, can she? I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Well, you're a mutt, Matoya. Who could have stolen it from me? I wonder. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye. Give it here. Don't worry. I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. The Jolt Tonic. Oh, I can see again. That is one happy customer. Matoya can see. Miracle workers. You still here? I don't need you anymore, so be gone on your way. You're not even as attractive as I thought you'd be. Ungrateful bitch. Take her treasure. Potion! Potion! And an antidote. Once you've got the 2 potions in the antidote and returned the crystal eye to Matoya and got the Jolt Tonic, it is time to do something that you just gotta love. Backtrack all the way back down to the Elves' Kingdom. At this rate, we'll end up leveling up again. Level 15 so far. Off to a great start at the beginning of this game, by the way. Also note that you can actually navigate through this area a little bit differently than what I do. I actually just kind of do this the quick way to zip on through it, Final Fantasy 1 is not a bad game. You got to respect the classics. This being number 1, you've really got to show it a lot of respect. You know, respect your elders. But the thing about it is, we're playing bit-style video games, and the excitement is only half-hash, is what I'll call it, because it can only dish out half of everything we want it to be. So this game could do a good remake. I mean, imagine Final Fantasy in a strict story, but the strict story is based around your character, possibly. You know, like, maybe like use the system Fallout used for Cogsworth, so, you know, your characters can actually say your name throughout the video game. That is an awesome feature that does not get utilized enough, in my opinion. And honestly, it draws the characters and yourself, you know, into each other a little bit more, and that's always really nice to see in a video game. And the actual getting to choose your class at the beginning too, that's also really cool and nice. Later on through these tiles, as you'll see, that slowly dwindles down. Some characters will keep it, but for the most part, characters will be set in stone. What you see is what you get type of deal. But the story grows. That's the one thing that is the different part about these video games, though the character customization, if you can really call it that, really dwindles down, except for the MMO titles. The story really starts to get really deep, a lot thicker, things make more sense, the reason for playing through them seems less frivolous, and you actually enjoy it a little bit more. I still think this is highway robbery. 100 gil. Elves, I'm telling you. Maybe they're in their own business though, you know? 100 gil. 25 gil a bed. I'm just gonna swing a couple safety saves here. Okay, now diving back into our journey. You can venture around here a little bit more if you want. We've already been here enough to got all the things that we want to get here, I think. Yep. So, without further ado, let's go check out this Elven Castle. Remember the Jolt Tawna that we just got from Matoya. This Jolt Tawna may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it once. Easy dude. Shit's going down, son. We gotta get shit out and done. We gotta find the crystals. Veil of Darkness, haven't you heard? Your Highness, Your Highness. I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall follow the legend as it has been told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to the rightful owners has come at last. The mystic key. So many places just opened up. Now that we have the Mystic Key, there is one place particular that you could go that's very close by, if I can find it again. gotta be some kind of way out of here. Oh yeah. Mithril hammer. 800 gil. 700 gil. And bronze gloves. You know what we do with all this stuff, don't you? There we go. Brings the evasiveness down by 3. He was already slow anyway. Bring that defense up by 2. The warrior is stopped. Everybody else is slowly getting there. Alright, everybody. I might as well tack on a little bit of extra time, stick around, and beat top 0 after all, so there's no rush to get off here tonight. Something else you can actually do since you're in this area. Is travel back north. Yes, back to the north. We're gonna be rich after tonight. These ogres get out of money, out of gil. Level up again, level 16, everybody. Here we go. Farther north. And you can actually come back here. I don't remember what's going to go down. So we're going to be safe. Just like always. Because safe is better than sorry. You sleep. Did anybody else notice that Barry just took off more than Tom? Kiki! Last time. That was that. Last time. I'm not gonna kill you with the jokes. Our goal is right now to get in here. Let's see if we can. I don't know if I can remember the way. After all, we now possess the Mystic Key. Frame skipping's getting scary. I gotta calm down on that fast forward button. Now, you don't really gotta worry too much about these wraiths. They're literally scarier than they look. The Falcon, I've attained. We obtained it. Same with the mummies. Power Staff. A sword that does literally exactly the same. So much better for this guy. So let's get to check. When you feel comfortable leaving here, you can venture through a little bit more, but I believe that's everything here. Sorry if I'm wrong, but now that you've seen the weapon obtained there, my bad. The chest being open, we got the Mystic Key. We returned the Crystal Isle to Matoya. We've awakened the Prince to get the Mystic Key, obviously. And we've done a little bit of looting. When we come back, we might do a little more looting. Always more grinding. Always more discussion. But furthermore, we will get back to the story. What little bit of one there is. And we will cast out this Veil of Darkness. This is Tonberry Disciple. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, subscribe here on YouTube. Everybody have a good one. Tonberry out.